Hello guys, welcome to the Wars and Weapons channel. In my two last videos I've been talking about the Third Crusade. Now in this video I'm going to talk about also the Third Crusade, and in my last video I said that the Barbarossa's crusade ended with him drowning in the river, and most of the crusaders that were under his own control returned to their homes in the Holy Roman Empire in Germany. Now his troops, the rest of the troops that were under his control, actually some of them didn't get back home, and they accepted Leopold V of Austria as their new commander in the place of Fredrick Barbarosa. Now they continued on their way towards the Holy Land, and then the two other kings actually went on in order to go into the Holy Land. Now, one of the actual events that caused the Third Crusade to happen was actually Saladin released King Guy in 1189, which actually he went on and decided to, swore an oath to Saladin that he won't take up arms against him and fight him. But as soon as he was released from prison, he actually decided to go on and look for the Crusader armies to command and go and fight with Saladin. Now, he actually found the Crusader army, but it was already too late because they already had a commander. So he actually put his focus more on the rich ports of Acre. Now, he gathered a small army of armed soldiers and decided to go and ally with the other Crusader army that was already there, and he went on in order to siege Acre. Now they had the perfect timing, because right before Saladin can absolutely crush his army, Philip II of France actually arrived with his boats in the Holy Land and reinforced his army, and they had a new army that were stronger and better with the help of Philip II. Now Richard I of England actually had some other matters to attend to, so he actually arrived later than Philip II of France arrived in the Holy Land. So they started building siege equipment, like the usual things you do once you siege a city. They started building siege equipment, started camping there to stay there for a long time. Sieges at the old days took a long time because in new days cities don't have walls. You just pour your troops in, you kill everyone that's in the city or tries to resist, and then the city is yours. In the old time they had walls, grain stores, and other things. Now the siege of Acre was no difference with the other long sieges, because it actually went on for almost 2 whole years. The Crusaders could have ended it before that, but Richard I arrived and he brought building equipment so that they can produce siege equipment, which they did, but they could not use them because the Muslims actually destroyed their equipment. So they actually had to wait for the citizens of Acre to surrender themselves, because they could not go on and capture Acre. Now, after 2 long years, citizens of Acre ran out of food and their morale was broken, so they actually decided to surrender to the Crusaders and the soldiers under the command of Philip II, King Guy, and Richard I of England. After this, the city of Acre was there, and they had a strong foothold in the Holy Land. Now, as I said, the main goal of the Third Crusade was to capture the city of Jerusalem. Now, there was one thing they had to do before they go on and capture Jerusalem, and that was to capture the city of Jaffa. Now, the city of Jaffa was one of the areas they had to capture before they can get a simple road to Jerusalem and be able to attack that city with ease. Now, King Richard actually took his forces and decided to leave to capture Jaffa, but his army was attacked by the armies of Saladin in the region of Arsruf by Saladin's army, which they decided to they decided that the way they're going to attack the Crusaders is they're going to break their formation so that they can take them out in details and small groups. and slowly take them out one by one and destroy all of them. Which this technique didn't work because Richard I actually managed to hold his troops in their defensive formations and did not allow them to have any stranglers or anyone that went out of their main formations. Now, after some time, the Hospitaller Knights, one of the knight groups, like the Templars, but they were Hospitallers, so they decided that they are going to charge the right wing of Saladin's army, which King Richard actually saw this. He saw that if the Hospitallers break the formation, we might not be able to win. So he actually called all of his troops to counterattack and actually managed to claim victory in that battle because the formation was kept even in the counterattack. And Saladin's reputation fell greatly while Richard I actually grew a lot because he was known as a great soldier and commander after that battle, which he managed to defeat Saladin's army even though having inferior forces. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. We're extremely close to 100 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the war bell to be notified of the rest of the wars that will occur on the channel later. Thank you for watching again and stand by for the next video.